All right, look. Y'all thought I was playing. I know y'all see those lights. Look at them. Not the little ones because my little mirror thing scratched up. I know you see those right there, floating. Oh, bruh, this every day out here, or every night, but still, look at that. Bruh, this really in Miami. I'm not playing. Look, the airport is right over here. That's the airport. You know what I mean? It always got little lights and stuff. You know, it's probably airplanes. But over here, this ain't the airport. Look at that. And them clouds not even moving. How the whole cloud not gonna move? It's just sitting there at nighttime. It's crazy. Look, ain't no other clouds in the sky. But right over here, look at them. And look at those lights. Bruh, y'all could, hey. Oh wait, it's a couple clouds right here. But look, they just frozen too.
Hey, Shalom Akim, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and Ruwell. Peace and blessings and salutation to the whole elect. News in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord's will to be edifying. This is a video that the beloved brother Amwan Gabar had uploaded, titled Miami UFO Sighting 2023. First, when you look at this appears to be like some type of fake or deep fake or some type of Photoshop. But from when he showed the angle and he positioned it towards the airport, basically this is an actual true video, okay? And with the technology they have today, as far as with these smart devices, it's not really hard to get this type of detailed footage or this type of pixelated footage, which this is just plain as day. Okay, the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is definitely revealing itself or revealing themselves in these last days, because we're in a time like the brother quoted, and this is the precept Romans 13 and 11, which I can actually pull that. It says Miami sightings 2023. Our salvation is nearer than what we believe. Okay, we're almost out of here, brothers, man. Okay, we're almost out of here. We're almost home. Like I did the in transit earlier, that basically don't let your hell be for nothing. Let it be for the glory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and making it to the next world, man, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. All the fighting, all the hell we caught on this side, it's all going to be worth it at the end. And this is basically the Lord confirming that he's going to do exactly as he said, because this Esau, he shook. You see? And these angels revealing themselves is just more proof to our faith that, hey, we're going to have protection. We're going to have hope. Okay? Because there's just too many chariots, too many angels that just surround Babylon itself for us to not receive any type of help from on high. And we're just going to be pretty much left out there to go through Jacob's trouble alone without any guidance. I fell to believe that, because when you go to the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, it says at that time Michael shall stand up. Now, when it goes into Michael standing up, you have to understand that he's the chief angel or the chief priest, prince of all the Lord's armies. Okay, he's like the top general of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's angelic force. So when he stands up and give that order through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the angels, they're going to come to the beck and call of the prophets and the believers. Okay, and I really believe that, because we're coming into some times now that it's going to be very, very, very grim, for a lack of a better word. And I can't even think of anything more sinister than that, because we went to go see the movie Oppenheimer, and like I said, that movie, that shows you that we're getting ready to go through a world of shit, man. This was done, what back in the 40s, World War II time, when they dropped the atom bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the fact that they tested this nuclear weapon. Just imagine what they have now. Okay, they got 100 times weapons of destruction that'll make an atom bomb look like a firecracker, man. Okay, and the atom bomb wasn't a light thing. Okay, that shit'll level a damn city if you put the right enrichment into it. But this here, brothers, this is amazing, man. And it may still be surreal to some brothers, and to the point we're used to seeing chariots, so you may not be all moved by it because of the hell we catch. But overall, bro, this is a good sign. You see? And matter of fact, what was I looking? It says here, Oversight Committee hearing announcement on UFOs and UAP highlights. Let me see something real quick. Let me see what they're talking about.
I don't know why they are giving this much out, but every American family needs to see this. The government is basically
parent, and it's about reasserting, I should say, Congress's role.
All right, I'm not gonna play this shit, but basically, it says they're basically telling you about the chariots. I mean, the fact that they're having a live committee and hearing on this, man, this is proof that Esau was scared. Okay, this is proof that the fact that the angels are intervening in his setup, his kingdom. This proves right here that he knows he's getting ready to go down. So he's getting ready to come with the shit, man. Okay, Esau is like, well, look, if I can't have it, y'all can't have it. And that's the spirit that this devil is coming in, man. But it's all good, though, because we understand the end game. All right? So this is the book of Isaiah 31 and 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and to stay on horses and to trust in chariots, because there are many. Okay? And when you look at this, they trust in chariots. Okay? They trust in their own devices of their hand. They trust in their own military to actually stop this impending danger. You see what I'm saying? Like, the first thing they do is some type of threat. If you can't get the cops or the SWAT team, then you call in the National Guard, and before you know it, you're deploying a military to your danger zone, so to speak. But your military ain't everything, man, because now, in the military, they got this whole thing with the transformer community. Basically, depending on where you're at in the particular, where you're at in the, how can I say it? Trying to think of a good term I can use. Whatever progress you're at with the transformation stage, I don't know if they can deploy you or not, because I know the scriptures goes into the men of Babylon have forborne a fight. They have become from women, they have became as women, have retreated in their holes, roughly paraphrasing it. You can see that happening now because the American military is basically being pussified. Okay, and the fact that they're having over conversations about the chariots, that shows you that Esau's in a world of hurt, man. And he knows what's up. You see? So it says, and to stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and their horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One, neither seek the Lord, because Jake, they're not seeking the Lord. Okay, at any side of a so-called alien invasion, Jake is right along on the side of the military. Hey, man, we need to eliminate this threat. Okay, because Jake has been so duped and so desensitized to the hell that they've been put in, to the point they're actually starting to believe they're captors. Okay, it's called an ultimate case of Stockholm syndrome. And it says, yet he is also wise and will bring evil, or not called by his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. So this is the reason why we're seeing the chariots, man. Okay, because the Lord is basically calling and declare war on Esau, Edom. And it's just a matter of time before this whole ordeal pop off, while they dragging their feet with this damn sea hip. But nonetheless, it's getting ready to go down. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not Yahweh. and their horses flesh and not spirit, right? Because though Esau tries to mimic the right hand angels on the left hand side, he has his particular crafts that resembles UFOs or whatever you want to call them. But overall, man, he don't have the spiritual technology behind it, because you got to understand that the chariots, they operate in a fourth dimensional sense, so they can pretty much defy the earth's rules. Okay, they don't have to, they're not abounded by this third dimensional playbook, so to speak. You know, versus a car, you have to put it in reverse in order to go reverse. You got to put it in drive. You got to make a whole turn at a certain speed to prevent toppling the fucking vehicle over. But a chariot, it can literally hit a corner at full speed because they're not bound by the rules of this world. Okay, versus Esau's, he's bound by the rules of this world. Okay, so that's the difference. And it says, and when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that hopeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fell together. For thus says Yahweh, spoken unto me like as a lion, and as the young lion roaring of his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So the Lord is not going to take a stand down to Esau's military. Okay, he's not going to look at the Zarbon or the Satan 2, or look at Esau's special forces. And Yahweh Shai, I'm like, oh, damn, let's retreat. No, Yahweh Shai, look, I want all the smoke, man. I want the smoke. I want it. I'm with it. You know, because it's light work for the Lord. It's going to take the Lord literally 1 hour to clean this man up, take him out of power in 1 hour. Okay, Esau's final hour in power, before those missiles drop, his final hour, we're going to know about it. You know, and it's going to be such an anticipation, and it's going to be such like an adrenaline-filled moment, because we literally going to have hell breaking out all around us. And the fact that you know that the missiles are coming, just imagine how it's going to feel in that day when the countdown begins. You know they're going to announce it through their systems and through their defense systems. You're going to literally hear the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7 until impact, you know. And bro, I mean it, man, bro, literally brothers are going to be, literally hearts are going to be pounding, because certain brothers may not see them chariots until the missiles come, you know, like, oh shit, I don't see the chariots, man. Like, damn, I'm finna catch a missile before you know it, you get beamed up. But that's how breathtaking it's getting ready to be, you know. So, hey, we get ready to see some shit, man. All right. This is why we telling brothers now to get your minds prepared, because, hey, we literally are going to see the missile shot, and we're going to see him touch down, man. Okay. Whether we get beamed up in the ships, we're going to witness the missiles hitting this place. But we definitely going to get beamed up out of here. You got to keep that belief into the bitter end, you know, because if you waver, then you may just miss your ride. And before you know it, you're going to be swimming in that lake. You know, you're going to be burning in that lake of fire, which is due to the ICBM nuclear missiles coming down on Babylon the Great, as well as the chariots. You see? And it says, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall Yahweh of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and the hill thereof. Okay, the hill goes into the governments. And it reads, it says, as birds flying, so would the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem, and defending it, he will also deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. Okay, we always go into the account of it being a new Passover, celebrating this Exodus from this Egypt. Okay, that new Passover was to be celebrated, us coming through the hell of America, man. And you better believe me, man, this new Passover we gonna keep in the kingdom. Man, I don't know if I ain't gonna say it's gonna be like just some freak fest, but it's gonna be a celebration based on what we had to overcome, man. Because this Egypt, this captivity, made ancient Egypt look like child's play, man. Like, if you think about the type of hell you're in as a nation of people, as our people, you really won't have anything to smile about if you understand what we up against. But Jake is blinded, man. That's why it says here, as birds flying, so would the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending it, he will also deliver, and passing over, he will preserve it, because we want to be part of that preservation. We want to be beamed out of it. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to get caught up in a hell that's to come, because the 2/3 of Jake, they not gonna make it out of here. A lot of them gonna get hit with the missiles. A lot of them gonna be brought back to be judged. Okay, a lot of them gonna die in these particular riots, these wars, these skirmishes, starvation from the famine. Okay, the pestilence, the plagues, getting fought off to World War III. A lot of you Jakes are gonna just straight up give up the spirit. Okay, and when these things start to reveal themselves in real time, and you see the silhouette, or you actually see the ship itself, a lot of these people gonna just give up the spirit, because the Lord said that men's hearts fell in them for fear of things that's coming on the planet Earth. So it's getting ready to get bad. All right. Revelation 19:11, it says here, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Okay, and this is talking about who you ignorantly call Christ. Okay, Yahweh Shai. He's coming back in a ship what Esau deems as a UFO or a UAP, which is unidentified area phenomenon. But wait a minute, how can it be unidentified when you already identified it, man? Don't make any sense. But it says, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness doth he judge and make war. And his eyes was as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself, which Nate used at the CLC. We don't know the name. No, man. The name is Yahweh Shai and always will be Yahweh Shai. Okay, that new name goes into being renewed in the earth because, hey, the name of the Lord is going to be taught unto the nations, man. Because you got the nations, they call them Buddha, Allah. You know, they got the different gods they bow down to. So renewing that name in the earth, meaning that the Lord is going to push that name forth, and we're going to have to call on that name. Even you other nations, you're going to call on the name of the Lord, or you're going to get jacked up. You see? And it says here, and that was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of Yahweh. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen and clean, white and clean. And those are the other ships. And it says, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, with it that he should smite the nations and should rule them with the rod of iron. So does that sound like a nice thing? Does that sound like a nice, happy ending to you other nations? It says a rod of iron. An iron is a very strong or very, how can I say it? It's a very powerful or strong piece of element, man, so to speak. You know, iron is very, very strong, man. You know, and it says here, a rod of iron, and he treaded the winepress of the fierceness of the wrath of the Almighty power. And in his vesture, and he had on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings, Lords of Lords. Okay, and that's the point. He's coming to declare war, and he's coming to deliver his hopeful elect. Well, his elect. I say it that way. We're the hopeful elect because, hey, we have hope that we will be delivered. But we're not going to know until that time comes, man. All right. Revelation 1:7, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they which pierced him. All kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen, man. Okay, so keep that in mind, brothers, man. The Lord is coming back in what you call a UFO, a fathership, as we like to break down. Because, you know, Earth, Wind, and Fire, they got something called the mothership. Nah, it's the fathership, because the father is his ship, you know. But anyway, one last precept, Romans 13:11. It says, and that knowing the time that it is now high time to wake up out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than what we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. And let us walk honestly as in the day, but not in riotousness or drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envyings. But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and make not provisions for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof, man. So I'm going to end it there, brothers, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, Shalom and above all, Shalom.
Oh my, bruh, this every day out here, or every night, but still, look at that. Bruh, this really in Miami, I'm not playing. Look, the airport is right over here. That's the airport. You know what I mean? They always got little lights and stuff, you know, it's probably airplanes. But over here, this ain't the airport. Look at that. And them clouds not even moving. How the whole cloud not gonna move? It's just sitting there at nighttime. It's crazy. Look, ain't no other clouds in the sky. But right over here, look at them. And look at those lights. Bruh, y'all could, hey. Oh wait, it's a couple clouds right here. But look, they just frozen too.